So the question is, can you make money by saving money, by buying the things that you are ordinarily buying? And also, can you make even more money by helping others do the same thing?
All right. Hey, everybody. You're on this webinar. Real excited here because Save Club is taking off like a rocket ship. And, one of the biggest reasons that you're attending these webinars is because you want to make some money. And I've been doing online marketing for 30 years. And I think what you're going to find is this is by far the easiest opportunity and one of the most exciting opportunities to make money. You need a couple things to be a successful company. This is proven things that you need: a great price point, timing, product, marketing, follow up, pay plan, and vision. And we have all that. We're going over it today. So the first thing is, price point. There's a lot of companies out there where people try to get you to spend hundreds of dollars a month and big sign up fees and stuff like that. Well, one thing I know from 30 years in marketing, the first question anybody asks when you say, "Hey, listen, I got something good for you," the first question they always ask is, "What is it going to cost me?" And the reason they ask what it's going to cost me is because most people are used to losing. They have jumped in deal after deal. They never make money. They jump in the next deal, and they're just like, "I'm sick of losing money. What's going to cost?" Well, guess what? Here, everybody, the plan monthly is only 67 cents a day. You already got the money. You're buying Diet Coke, you're buying coffee, you're doing all kinds of stuff. I went to Starbucks today, and the coffee was $8 just for that one coffee. So don't tell me you don't have 67 cents. You already got it. And the business is quite simple because our model is saving people money. You save people money, you make money. It is by far the easiest concept for anybody to understand and the easiest product because you're saving people money on the stuff that they already buy. There's no convincing, there's nothing you got to talk anybody into. And that's what I love. The greatest product we have, it's money. Now we got this new thing that we came out with too, which I really like because some of you might be thinking, well, I don't eat hamburgers or I cook at home sometimes and I don't travel all the time. But here's one thing that you do. You got internet service. You got cell phone bills. You got cable or satellite. You got alarm systems. You got pest control. These are bills that you get every month. They're residual bills. You can't pay them off. It's not like a car you buy and then the loan's up and it's paid off. You can never pay these bills off. You have to have them and they come month after month after month. We have a service that's not going to cost you any money up front. And all you do is upload your bills. They have a professional team that knows all the group rates, all the massive discounts. They have massive negotiators that talk to these companies every day and know how they get deals. What they do get you is the same exact service you have or better for a cheaper price. It's not like they cut anything away from you. They get you either the same or better and you pay less. Does it work? Well, let's see. Cheryl here, I got my phone bill down to $10 a month and my auto insurance down to 240 bucks. And the team got my cell phone bill to down almost $40 a month. That's just one out of four bills I've uploaded. Really hope they can get my Comcast bill down. That one's over $300 a month. These are people that are already paying the bills. And here's the thing about these bills is you don't usually check them. You get them in the mail, you pay them, or you have your credit card where it automatically dings your credit card and you don't think about it. Just this service alone could get your membership paid plus. A lot of you might save hundreds of dollars just off this service, and it's way more than your membership. Think about that for everybody. Is that hard to go out and find someone that you say, "Hey, I want to make you some money"? Well, how do you make money? I just save people money. I show them the bills they're already paying, and then I show them how to pay way less. And the people are like, "That's how you make money?" Yeah, that's how I make money. I mean, you know anybody that has bills? You know anybody who wants to pay less? Then if you do, you could be making a whole lot of money right now. And man, it's not hard to convince people. And then we got a new service that's coming very, very soon where you could call a phone number if you're in certain states, and there's quite a few states that could cut your energy bill. Okay, you pay electric bill, you pay gas, you pay these things every month. Again, it's a bill that will never go away, and people are saving tons of money. And you just let pros, you call and they tell you whether they can save you money or not, okay, and slash your bill. So it's something you just call and say, "Hey, can you save me money?" "Yeah, it looks like we'd save you $80 a month." What are you going to say? That stinks. No, you're going to say, "This is freaking awesome." And it's very easy to recommend. Again, You know, what's cool about Save Club is, again, everybody wants to be in the know. If you say, to the restaurant down the street, I can get you a free appetizer every day of the week. What? How? Hey, I could cut your electric bill you're already paying for. How? I could slash your internet. I could slash your cell phone bill. What? How do you do that? And I make money doing it. Well, wait a second. I know lots of people that got those same bills. I can make money too. Yeah. Yeah. Again, no brainer, everybody. And no auto ship stress. So what we talk about all the time is, if you're in some of these other businesses, which we've all done, and you're buying a product. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. You might like the product. It might be a great product, might be great for your health, whatever. But the problem is if you don't do the business and you don't sign anybody up or you don't build a team, all of a sudden, let's say your wife or gets the credit card bill and says, "Hey, what's this $60 or $70 a month or $80 a month or $100 a month you're spending this on?" And then you're like, "Well, that's that thing I'm going to make money on." And they're like, and then they say, "Well, where's the money? Because all I see is money going out. I'm not seeing money come back." Well, this is where Save Club really separates itself from the crowd, everybody, because one, it's only $20 a month, 67 cents a day. It's not one of those high 40, 50, 60, $100 a month. And two, even if you didn't do anything, if you didn't go out and build a team and you just started to use the product, with the utility bills and going out to eat and saving money on stuff, I showed you a ton of it. The average person could save over $200 a month. So if you don't, I'm just going to stop here and just really pound this in everybody's heads here. Even if you don't do the business, you don't go out and sign anybody up, you can have more money in your bank account than you had when you started. All right. So here's your 30-second elevator pitch, everybody. You want to make a lot of money? Just go ask anybody this. If you handed me $20 and I handed you back 200, would you do it? Is there anyone out there that says no? Most people say, "How many times can we play this game?" That's it. That's as easy as Save Club gets right there. Now, here's the thing. Why do you see people on the internet jumping all over the place? They're jumping in this deal, they're jumping in that deal, they're jumping in this deal. Their Facebook looks like an auctioneer, right? All these different deals. Well, the reason most people are doing that is because they're frustrated they haven't made money yet. And the reason most people haven't made money in this industry is they're not a pro marketer. You'll have a guy that's an electrician all day. You have a woman out there that's an accountant all day, or a housewife or whatever. These people were not trained to be pro marketers. It took me 30 years to really get good at what I'm doing. You're not going to learn that overnight. We know that, but all these other businesses are just like, "Hey, buy a kit and, here's a pat on the back and a good luck, and we hope you make money." And that has not worked, right? So we looked at this, and Charles is genius. He looked at this and said, "How can I fix this?" Right? This is a mess. We want people making money. All right. So first off is having a product that's easy. But the second thing off is, how do we fix it? So marketing has two parts of marketing. There's a front end and then there's a back end. And the front end is this. Most of you don't know how to market. Like, I've seen people post stuff on their Facebook and I read it and I cringe. It's some of the worst ad copy I've ever seen in my life. And they're like, "Well, I'm posting on Facebook." I'm like, "Did you look at what you wrote? It's terrible. No one's clicking on that." And they think it's good because they're not marketers. They don't know how to create graphics. They don't know how to create videos. And here's the other problem. Almost every other company out there gives you a website that doesn't even capture information. They might give you one. A lot of their videos are really lame and boring, and that's all they give you. And these people are out there posting these lame websites, these lame pages, and they're hoping that magically they're going to get signups, and it just doesn't work. So what we've done is a little bit different here, and I'm just going to reduce the size of my screen so you can see it. What we've done is a little bit different, actually a lot of bit different. And props to Charles for realizing this, because no other company's ever done this. So we want to make sure that you know what you're doing. So we have an entire training portal. You come over here and we show you all of our training, how to get the pages. We actually have pre-written posts. We write everything for you. Do you know how to copy and paste? You just copy what we write and you paste it. We have videos, pictures, reels, all that already done for you. And then we even teach you, if you never posted on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok or LinkedIn, we train you step by step on how to actually go out there and post. So we give you everything, and then we also train you how to do it. Now, we have a 90-day blitz as well in our training, where we literally show you step-by-step training for 90 days. We're on day 30 right now, where me and Charles and other top marketing professionals will literally hold you by the hand. We want you to be successful. We hold you by the hand. There are people that sell training for thousands of dollars. We hold your hand and say, hey, listen, we really want you to make money. Can you let us train you step by step and show you everything you need to have success? Well, does it work? Here's Bernadette. I did exactly what you taught us in the Blitz, Dave. Literally copied your planning page here, and I continue to pre-schedule my content. That was one of my other trainings. And look at all these notifications. She is getting all these leads because all she did was say, hey, listen, I'm willing to learn. If you could train me what to do, let me see. And she's not the only one. We are getting a lot of people that have results. And let me show you. We have a 90-day blitz here. And every single day, you could click on one of these trainings and let us train you from scratch for 20 bucks. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, seriously, where are you going to find that kind of value? That, again, do we upsell you this training? Because I know you've been in a lot of deals. You've been suckered. You joined a deal. Yeah, then you had to buy the marketing system. And then they said they're going to train you. And then they're like, well, yeah, we'll train you for all this money. Guess what? We're not doing that here. We want you to be successful. For 67 cents a day, you get pro marketers that literally walk you through, hold your hand, and give you not only the marketing materials, but show you what to do. Is that crazy or what? This is coming very soon. I know Charles just got off a call. Here's the other problem. Remember, I said there's a front end marketing and there's a back end marketing. Okay. Here's the thing. As those leads come in, for example, Bernadette got all those leads coming in. Bernadette is not a salesperson. She doesn't want to know. She doesn't want to necessarily call people. 99.9% of you would rather gargle gasoline than try to sell somebody something, right? We know that because most people are not salespeople. And a lot of times when you call someone, you get hit with hard questions. How long have you been in the business? How much money have you made? Is this one of those things? All this kind of stuff. And some people get scared. A lot of you, I hate to say it, but we're just being honest here, are better at talking people out of stuff than talking to people into stuff. So we got AI that's literally, you get a lead, AI is going to pick up the phone and it sounds just like a human. It's going to call your lead and have an entire conversation with them. It's going to text them. It's going to email them. It's going to push them towards all these great webinars that do all the telling, the selling, the explaining. Now, when someone gets on the phone, okay, here, I got to give you the psychology behind this as a marketer. First of all, they go to a hot page. They're like, man, this video is freaking fire right now. I need to find out more information. And they fill out a form. They're like, whoa, they get the information they need. But then all of a sudden, AI starts following up. You know what they're thinking? They're thinking, oh my gosh, this marketing system is insane. You mean I get this same marketing system? I mean, the minute I join, I could actually get this and use it too? And the answer is yes. And the answer is yes. And we're not even going to charge you for it. It's included. Unlike everything else out there. You know that one slide where the wife was all mad when she saw the credit card statement about them buying auto ship? Well, she gets double mad when she sees, wait a second, you're buying this product and now you're spending all this on marketing and the system and all this. Here it's all included, right? So now we went over it. Let's talk about the money, okay? Because it's very significant on the money here. Comp plan. We pay out 5 different ways. Not once. See, go to your job. Most of your jobs only pay you one way. They don't pay you 5 ways, So right away, that's very exciting. And we have weekly pay. Who doesn't like weekly pay? Do something this week, get paid for it next week, and monthly pay. So let's just talk about this. Someone could come into Save Club. They pay $60 to become an affiliate and $19.97 a month. The minute that happens, you'll get 20 bucks the next week. So you sign up 10 people. Next week, you would already have a check for 200. We've seen people sign up 10 people in like an hour. All right. So can this happen? Absolutely. And then you already got your money back in your pocket, right? So again, it's like going to the casino and let's say I start with $100 and all of a sudden I hit a mini jackpot on slots. I win 200. You know what I do? I put the original 100 back in my pocket. I don't think about it. And now I have fun with the casino's money. All right. So that's kind of like this. Just get it busy. You're going to use our pages, our videos, everything that we give you and go out there, start making money. See it the next week. Then we have what we call our generational coded fast starts. You can earn up to 40% on any personally enrolled members, but up to 15%, $12 on everyone else on your entire team. So imagine you got people like Bernadette out there getting all these leads. AI is closing all these leads, and all of a sudden you start seeing $12, $12, $12, $12, $12, and you got a bunch of people on your team doing that. This could add up real significantly. I'll tell you what, when this happens, you start laughing because you're like, I don't even know why I'm making all this money, or where is this even coming from? Because a lot of it's not based on your work. Your team's also going to work. Remember, we're going to take your team on, and you don't have to worry about training your team. We're literally training your team for you. So you might have people that are out there rocking and rolling, and you don't even know it. All you did was say, hey, get signed up, and hey, here's the training, and let us help them do this and watch what happens. Now, we have what we call a 2x16 matrix. And get two people that get two people. How hard is it find two people $20 when you're looking at deals like this? It's not. This thing goes crazy. Now, even if you're unranked, you never even hit a rank, which is almost impossible to do here, the way we have it set up in all the training. You could be, or when that fills up, that's $4,000 a month. 1 star, which is just the first rank, almost $8,200 a month, $16,000 a month, $32,000 a month, and when you get 4 star and above, it's $65,000. By the way, that's only what I'm talking about here is only for this bonus. All the other bonuses you get on top of this one. All right. How hard is it for everybody to find two people? If you can't find two people for this, I don't know what to tell you. It's crazy. All right. Also, generational check match. What a check match means, to make it very easy, if you work in an office or you work in a building, imagine if your boss came up to you and said, hey, you see everybody on this floor? Whatever they make, we're just going to give you a percentage of it. We're just going to add that to your check. You'd be like, what? That's pretty cool. Because, or if you really want to test this, go to your boss and ask them to do this for you tomorrow and see what your boss laughs at you. But where you actually get a percentage added to your check. So, and you can earn anywhere between 20 and 57% as you advance in rank, and up to 37% on the rest of your team, which is huge. And here's an example here. I'm not going to say as you move up the ranks, let's say you have 10 people that are all earning $4,000 in their matrix. Basically, as you moved up the ranks here, you could be earning an additional $1,880 a person, or just an extra $11,200 a month of commissions. Remember, what are you spending to get that? You're spending $20. You're spending 67 cents a day. This is on top of all the rest of the money, everybody. Okay. And we have what we call our VIP. Most people come in at VIP. Basically, you prepay the whole year. That way you don't have to worry about it. You don't have any monthly payments. Get it out of the way. But it also qualifies you for an additional VIP bonus that only VIP members get. And these could be very, very significant on your check, and it pays down 3 generations. We also have what we call our monthly global bonus pool, which Charles takes 4% of total revenue, dumps it into pools. And as you hit ranks, you and everybody else that are in that same rank split the money, okay, which is pretty cool. There's 4 pools, but it starts at 2-star, which is a very low rank. Most companies only have bonus pools for the elite of the elite. Charles said, listen, we want to make people money. We want to take that average person and help them make money. 2-star is not hard to hit at all. And you start to get part of the bonus pools, which is really, really cool. So I know I talked your head off today. I'm excited about this. Hopefully you're excited. Charles, I miss anything you want to jump?
Yep, there you go. There's the answer. Yes, you can. Just by downloading the free app onto your phone. Configure it. It's very easy. It's a free app. Shop around as you would ordinarily do. Make money by saving money that way. Also, when you tell others and help others do the same thing with the free app, help them save money, you make even more money. Okay, click on the link below, get started, and start making money today.